Hi guys, how are you? Hi everybody, how are you today? So we got a couple stories that I wanted to share with you today. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, we're about to be messy. We've been messy today. We're gonna talk about how we feel about Jada carrying around at the parties at the damn clubs while Will is in Dubai curled up in the corner crying, holding his Oscar. We're gonna talk about that. Okay. I mean, is it right? Is it wrong? We're gonna talk about that. Then we're gonna talk about this Courtney Tailor case that's going around. It's getting very controversial and it really isn't going anywhere, people. So let's start with the Courtney Tailor case. Um, I didn't have her picture. I love the pictures, so you could put a face to the pictures. I don't have Courtney's picture. Okay, let me pull it up. So Courtney is a Instagram OnlyFans uh, model person. She has 2 million followers on OnlyFans. Influencer. That's what I'm gonna call her. Picture up so you can see her picture. Influencer. 2 million fans is a lot of people. Put that up. And she was dating 27-year-old Christian Tobi. How do I say his name? Obumseli. And this story, let me put the picture up first. I gotta have a picture. Something about me in pictures. I like the pictures. Here we go. There you go. Okay. A cute couple, right? They were dating, and on Friday, no, pardon me, it had to be Wednesday, last Wednesday, TMZ put out the story that there was some kind of domestic violence going on. The police came to the crime scene. Let me see if I can put up this picture, in which she said she was a victim of domestic violence. And Obumseli was injured, stabbed in the shoulder, rushed to the hospital where he, how do I say it, lost his life. Let me put it that way. And so, anyway, so he lost his life. Right after, she was rushed to a mental institution ward, some kind of 72-hour hold. She was very upset. Her neighbor came out and said that she was a victim of domestic abuse, that he seen Obumseli or Christian hitting her. He wasn't sure if it was an open hand or closed hand. The police had been called to their place 7 times before. So it actually was some kind of domestic violence going on. But all of a sudden, his friends come out and say, if there was any domestic violence going on, it would be her. She was the violent one. So listen to this report, because this story is going to get really crazy, and how it was initially reported.
Continue to investigate the deadly stabbing of a 27-year-old man at a luxury high-rise condo in Miami over the weekend. Today, we're hearing from friends of that victim. NBC6's Julie Leonardi joined us live outside the complex where he was killed. And Julie, what are the victim's friends saying about what actually happened?
Well, Trina, police just gave us an update moments ago. They say that arrest still has not been made, though they say the woman that they have detained, her and the victim had gotten into a physical fight before that stabbing. Now, it's his friends that say it was Christian's girlfriend that did this, and they want her arrested.
We never thought it would escalate to this.
Friends of 27-year-old Christian Obumseli say they're shocked and devastated by his death, Police are still investigating and haven't made an arrest. They say a woman was detained and interviewed on scene and that her and Christian had been in a physical fight beforehand. Friends say it's his girlfriend and that the two had a rocky relationship.
We've seen from, our eyes back when they were in Austin, multiple red flags, multiple situations, occurrences that it has got violent on her end.
Her friend says she doesn't think it was self-defense.
We feel like she should just be honest, because we know the honest truth is that Christian would never put her in a position for her to stab him and take his life. Like, there's no way. And we hope that she's just honest in what happened and that she, takes on the consequences of what she did.
Neighbors sharing this image, his apartment facing directly into the unit the couple shared.
It's very eerie that every other light in the building will be off, and then that light is on, and there's just stuff thrown everywhere. So kind of disconcerting to see that every time you look out your window.
Friends say Christian was a kind and compassionate man. They say a vigil will be held Thursday night outside of Dallas, Texas, where he grew up. So that woman that's being detained, police tell us she is undergoing a mental health evaluation. Police, though, are still investigating. Live in Miami, Julie Leonardi, NBC6 News.
So their own friends are saying, if anything happened, she was the violent one. Okay, that's what they're saying. And then this surfaced, this video of her kind of bragging and toying around saying, I only date rich black men.
Courtney Tailor, and I do OF for a living.
OnlyFans. You got like 1 million followers or something?
2 million.
Damn. You look like the type of girl that only dates like rich guys. Is that true?
No, that's not true. I only date black guys. Especially black guys. Especially black guys. Let me clarify. I only date rich black guys.
Rich black guys. There we go. And so you're toxic.
Yeah.
You can tell she like black guys. It's like, especially black guys. For all you watching, I'm with it. Do you?
Okay, so, I'm presenting the evidence before I start telling my side of the story. And then TMZ released these pictures. It was actually a video of her covered in blood, which they say at the scene, the police pretty much determined that she was the victim in the situation. Okay. Then now it gets worse. Okay, so she goes to the mental ward. I don't know what's going on. When she's in the mental ward, these images, and I'm just finding out these text messages arose from Christian. His middle name's Tobi. Sometimes they call him Tobi. Ironic. About him saying he pretty much doesn't like black women. Now, I'm being told that another blogger, her name is Paris Milan, found these tweets. Let me see if I can put them up here. Because at first everyone was like, oh my God, we feel sorry for her. That pretty much, I won't say ruined his credit, was a bad look. Let me put it this way. He says, oh my MF. Black girls are born knowing how to shake their ass. Me, honestly, I don't know. They're not my type. So, he doesn't like black women. Can't believe OMF thinks I talk to black girls when I don't! Exclamation point. This is not a good look. The way black girls disgrace themselves on TV, he is dragging, and there was more, many more. I didn't have all day. I just want you to get the gist. Many more about he didn't really like black women. And then all of a sudden, she gets out. The police say she's the victim. She has not been arrested. Doesn't look like she's going to be arrested. When she gets out, she heads to the bar. Let me put this up. Hold on. Now, I don't know about you, but if I just killed my boyfriend, I'm not trying to go to the bar. I don't know. That's just me, though. I don't know. I'll have to try it and see how I feel. She's at the
I'll
bar.
videotape her. Right now, you should go. Yeah, you should go. Because you just killed your boyfriend. Yeah, you did. Yeah, and yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool.
People are pretty out. See if I can remove this as the murderer. That's what people already think. But after these text message surfaces, and then they came out, his family, and asked for help from the Black community. They are saying we can't solve this murder without the help of the Black community. Then they officially released this statement. His family. Let me put this up. And now this is getting crazy. Okay, this is getting crazy. He says the bottom line is inexcusably clear. Courtney is being treated differently because of her privilege as a wealthy white woman. Now they're saying the only reason she's not being arrested is because she's white. Within 24 hours following Tobi's death, the detective on the case prematurely concluded this was not a crime of violence, but the information provided is deficient and the lack of transparency strongly suggests foul play is involved. Courtney acknowledges that Tobi did not have a weapon. She has no injuries to support her story of imminent danger. Additionally, Courtney still has yet to explain exactly what happened leading up to Tobi's murder. We have every reason to believe that his death was the result of unwarranted and unprovoked violence. We want to see that justice is served. It goes on. With family, you may not agree with every action or statement made. They're talking about them tweets. I mean, those tweets were quite, and it was way more. I just don't have time to read them. But you get the gist. He's not feeling Black women. But it is my duty to zealously fight for my brother. No family should have to go through what we're experiencing. We have a long legal battle ahead of us to ensure justice is served. I need your support. Black people need your support. My family needs your support. We cannot do this without the community, Black community. People are feeling some type of way. No. Black women are feeling some type of way. You clearly said you don't like us. It is what it is. Now you want our help. Then we have this woman who's allegedly not looking good, but a lot of people think she did it. Her own friends, her own white friends are saying she did it. This is what's trending because it's got so many people with so many different opinions going around. A lot of Black women are saying, really? You want my help? No. Kiss my A. You go help. Because they feel offended by these tweets. Now, these tweets were several years back. Doesn't lessen the blow. I mean, me as a Black, I was like, what? I don't know. But then you have a murderer running around town, an alleged murderer, who her own friends says she's a gold digger. She targets Black men. She has a temper. She's been violent with him before in the past. She's running around scot-free. It's crazy. And this is not going anywhere. So if you say this is too controversial for me, we got to take it on, people. We got to take it on. It's not going anywhere. It's going to be around because whether he gets help from Black women or not, the family is bound and determined to get her arrested. And how do you allegedly kill someone then head to the bar after you get out the mental ward? The whole thing is crazy. We're going to talk about that. But then I could not go another day without talking about Will and Jada. I got to talk about it. This weekend, Jada was on the red carpet again, people. She is on the red carpet while Will is in Dubai, curled up probably in a fetal position, hugging his damn Oscar, probably needing her help. And she's on the red carpet at an event thrown by Shonda Rhimes, an event that honored Debbie Allen for her dance academy. She gets on the stage. She talks about it. Samuel L. Jackson, his wife, like you did just spend the last, 7 days of our life clogging up the blogs about this Emmy thing. I mean, not Emmy, Oscar. Not even an Emmy, an Oscar. I don't know how I feel about this. Jada has moved on with her life. The last we know, Will was having a nervous breakdown, going crazy in Dubai. She has not left the country. When she did come out and support her Will, she said she didn't tell Will to slap Chris. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, is this part of the open marriage thing that when he gets in trouble, you let him handle it on his own? I'm confused. Let's see what Perry and V have to say. Let me remove this really quick. Hi, Perry.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, V.
Hey,
What's up,
Sharrell.
V? Hey, what's up, V?
Hey,
My
Perry.
throat is on fire. Let's talk about V's favorite first, Jada.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot. She living her best life, ain't going back and forth with us. She living her
Jada
best
is
life.
living her best life.
Best life.
Yeah, right.
She ain't made no reservations to go see if Will is standing up or laying fetal position. She don't even.
She don't care, V.
She don't care. She living her best life. She is the quintessential example of a narcissist. I'm not even joking. I can't.
Now. That's not how we do it on the show. We tell both sides. If
only one
Will's the
side
one
to
to
do.
slap Chris, not her.
Like,
Yeah.
no, but we passed the slap at this point.
Yeah. Why
We
he?
talking
I'm
about-
saying, no, let me finish. Why should she have to suffer for something Will did? But I agree with you, V, but I got to
because
push
she
that.
motivated him with that coochie to do it.
Perry!
No. I'm sorry to say that. I mean, but we got to get down to the point. But we can just keep sugar coating this whole thing. And right now, she's glad he's gone to Dubai or wherever he's at, right? Because she's probably at the local high school right now. I'm telling you.
Oh, God.
It's just too much for me.
Perry, stop.
The local high school. I'm sure.
Like, I'm feeling some type of way. Jada, this is not a good look. Your man is.
His career is slowly ran down the drain, and she can only think of the next popular party she should be at.
Right.
I can't take Jada.
It's crazy. She had like she's where she at off her merits. You know what? Those little shows she was on, she wouldn't be nowhere right now, right? She might be on a Tide commercial or a Cheerio commercial, right? But Will got her where she's at, and now she's at Freak on the Leash.
And now she acting like she on her own. She did it herself. Looking back on her career,
right.
Saying
what he
like
said
she had one.
Once she forced him, I mean, well, it's his choices, so we're not going to debate that again. But she got a lot of influence on his actions.
I tell you what, if there's a movie that comes out and it's got Jada in the background, I'm not going. If she walking through the background, I'm not going.
You're right, because she already messed up somebody else's life.
It gets worse. Bonji's saying that Willow was on Saturday Night Live.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, they living their life. They living their best life. It don't matter that dad's career is just wiped off the face of the earth. They are the ones just living their best life.
They're waiting on Tupac to
reappear.
Perry.
No, I'm just keeping it real. I mean, this family. Is like
no. This is going to be so messy, but it's the God's honest truth. When Tupac got shot, it was Jada and Jasmine Guy that went to the hospital to get him. Remember, she was pushing Tupac out in the wheelchair. So you're saying if Will's name was Tupac, she'd be in Dubai?
She'd be in Dubai,
okay.
and
I'm going to hell.
I'm going to hell. People over in Dubai, slapping some people over there.
Yep.
This is horrible. It's not a good look. Jada Pinkett, you're making the rumors that you're a narcissist seem very, very true. This has to be the worst time in your husband's life. And don't forget, you started all this.
No, I get it. I mean, and I heard she had a bad childhood, like a freaky upbringing.
So
No. I'm saying things can damage a person, but damn, at a certain point, you need to get over it. 18, 21, and you out here freaking people.
I think she over it. She any parties going on this weekend? Let Jada know.
Mm-hmm.
Let Jada know.
This is not a good look, Jada Pinkett. And you flew across the country for Tupac when he got shot the first time. Remember that? The 5 shots and took it. And now you can't even go to Dubai with your man who's having a nervous breakdown.
You can't get no reservation for
She can't even speak support for Will Smith. She said, "Oh, he did it."
Yeah.
I ain't had nothing to do with that. Let me go on down to St. Peter's High School.
No, what if she called August Alsina? No, I'm just kidding. I need to stop. Anyway,
you can't get no reservations for Dubai right now. They booked.
Or with Will, listen, if this isn't a pure example of someone sailing your ass up the river, leaving you out to float by your damn self, she's not even throwing him a lifeline.
Not at all.
Oh my God, Jada. Okay. Let's talk about this controversial case with Courtney Tailor, whose real name is Courtney Clenny. Do you think she did it?
Well, look, hold up. Now, there's no doubt about all this, what you saying. Do we think she did it?
Yeah.
There's so many things wrong with this whole thing. They showed up. She in sweatpants and a little tight-ass bra, blood all over her. Not her blood. So, I mean, let's not get it wrong. Now, if this was anybody else, especially my brother, somebody as dark as me, you in jail.
So you're saying she's using her white privilege, but you think that...
What else could it be at this point? She's using it and they're accepting it.
And I'm thinking for the most part, a black man, a white woman, he's a little stronger than her. He might have been able to fight her off and take that knife.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you saying, V? That the story doesn't make sense. She's lying?
There you go.
Whoa, wait, whoa. I didn't think about this. You're right. He's 30 times more stronger than her.
Right.
What do you think happened? That he was asleep or something and she started stabbing him?
Maybe he didn't think she was going to stab him, or I don't know. Whatever it was, he was caught off guard. Because don't tell me a strong black man can't overpower a black woman, a white woman. Mostly a strong black man can overpower a woman.
Or maybe they're arguing and she has the knife like this. You see, I'm holding this pen down by her side. He doesn't see it, and she just
right. I get that, right? I get all that too, but it sounded like he was stabbed multiple times. Now they never. I don't know if you noticed in the whole thing. They never said what his position was.
No, they didn't say.
I don't get a lot of stuff. Just he got stabbed. Now we ain't gonna worry about his position. Somebody else there have a chart on how they was laid out. And this person stabbed them here or there, right? But either way, I'm just saying, even if they was in a fight going back at each other, when the police came up, she got the weapon, he gone. At least she might not be first degree, but it might be second degree. It's no doubt the neighbor didn't do it. Okay? She's sitting there looking like Children of the Lamb. Or whatever the hell these little freaky
I can't, so I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but they take her down, to the police department.
Slap her wrist.
She's talking about hurting herself. But okay, well, we can't have that, Miss Bessie. We're gonna go ahead and send you to the mental home. I mean, to a mental institution or whatever, right? And then a couple of days later, I was shocked to find out she was out at a bar. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
For real? You out in
Yeah.
the bar?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just too much to me. And then she go on from there to how she only date rich black men.
Yep.
And then you said she was the Instagram model. Because first I thought she was just the Instagram model, but then you said OnlyFans, and
OnlyFans.
that relates to hooker to me.
Oh, Perry!
No. I'm saying to me. But what I'm saying is, it's just all crazy that she's there, and now nothing's happening for her, and then she gets out, and then now he got a GoFundMe. Well, it was some kind of GoFundMe for his funeral and stuff, right? Well, if she only dated rich black men, where's these funds at? Did he lose his job? She get tired of it, and then that's when the stabbing commenced. No, I don't know.
No,
I don't
Perry,
know.
I'm not supposed to be laughing. This is somebody's life we're
It's
talking
not funny.
about.
It's not funny. It's not a funny situation, and it's not even funny that his background with black women.
Okay, let's talk about the background.
It's one thing having a preference, but when you come out, I don't date them. Well, as if they below you. I don't like that. Now, it's your choice to date who you want to date, and I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
But don't demean somebody else for what your preference is.
But V, you're a black woman. How did those tweets make you feel?
I feel like good luck to the family. I will not be marching. I'm sorry. I hold grudges.
V, it's obvious that this man his life was taken by her, and you're gonna let a couple tweets hold you back.
Definitely.
Something from,
Definitely. I'm like, he don't like black women. It's a good thing because a white woman stabbed it.
Right.
Yeah, that's ironic. It's really ironic.
And I think the tweet speaks on his character, but we're talking about the crime itself. So I erased the tweets for a second because now we're talking about what actually happened in this place and where's justice. Because at a certain point,
but no. Well, you understand.
Trust me. At a certain point,
no, in some way, listen. You understand that you might be willing to help someone, but what if someone said something about your child, your children? They said something offensive about me.
No. I'm saying I get that part, but what I'm saying is, for right now, we're gonna separate. His tweets speaks on his character, right? But we talking about her walking free from a crime scene.
Well, I'm talking about that too. I'm saying I can't even help you solve this case because I'm so offended.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, but it's weird for me. Like, how can you let her go without even holding her? It might be a second degree. It could be self-defense. I'm almost sure even self-defense, you might be locked up.
Because if it was the other way around, I doubt very seriously he would be at a bar within 24 hours.
And then this what
I mean, a bar, all right, some bars.
They had live footage of her sitting there on her knees with sweatpants and a little bra on, blood on her. I'm sure at some point that if he would have had his hands around her neck, bruises or something like that, they would have shown those.
You're saying that there's no evidence. But listen, so
I don't know about the whole case. I'm saying it's starting to unfold, but why? I mean, typically that's the first thing they show.
There's no way that woman could overpower that man. That's
let me say, I watch the ID channel a lot. Like, it relaxes me. I love it.
Women Scorn?
Yeah, I watch Wives with Knives, all of it. Like, Harry, don't sleep at night, make me mad. Like, I love those channels. And there was a one girl, this guy, he was a Marine. It happened in North Carolina, where the woman, he was arguing, and she took a knife and just went like that. One swift thing, and some arteries right here.
Right, I get you.
In this shoulder, chest area. And he died. So she did it. It's like he didn't do it himself. Super Chat says, hello, Sharrell. I lost a dear friend who stabbed her partner in the heart. Ooh. When he turned around during an argument, he died. She in jail, but blame him. That's what Perry said.
She caught that man off guard some kind of way. Yeah. Either she was acting like she wasn't gonna do nothing and walked up on him. He was laying down. He was asleep. She caught him off guard some kind of way. and she had in her mind what she wanted to do because she had the knife, but he had no idea what she was up to, and she caught him off guard and didn't just stab him once. She just wanted to make sure he wasn't gonna get back up again because remember he rich.
Well, I mean, but the crazy part, I mean, she's still there, just hanging out at the house, and somebody said 911 was called, but typically, if an argument coming off, person getting abusive, and say if he would have slapped her around, call the cops, 911, they'll handle it. The stabbing, I don't know, something's not right about this whole thing, but I just know that it's no doubt who stabbed him.
Right.
So why ain't this? It's not like they running behind 7-Eleven looking for who stabbed him. Hell, she right there in front of you. Her little sweatpants and bra, blood on
That's
them.
enough evidence. A lot of blood on
You
the
know,
clothes.
and then now, oh, and you talking crazy now, and now you want to, oh well, I can do something to myself, and then now you at some mental ward took a Vicodin or whatever the hell, and then now you back at
You're
the bar.
saying even that this could have been staged because you're saying even that sounds like immediate self-defense. I mean, what they say when you pretend like you're crazy. Because no, like that's a part of her alibi to act like.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
No. Trust me, she's seen enough movies.
Yeah.
She's seen enough damn movies.
Yeah.
And she knows that the movies go in her favor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it real. I mean, because Perry can't even walk past a scene without being being accused of it.
But how can she even be back on the street when she has no marks on her from him beating her or him doing anything? She has no marks on her. She back on the street. She's the one. He dead. She living, and she back on the street within 24 hours of being arrested for that few minutes that she was arrested. You know,
and then what they gonna go with? Well, you know, she gave us this sad story. Well, hell, it's only one story can be told. She done went on a stabbing spree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, let's keep it real. Like, I mean, and I don't want nobody to go to jail, you know, for something that wasn't their fault or self-defense, but at least they would hold you for self-defense. She had a bar and the people had to run away, and then she had a nerve to want to go on another stabbing spree when they told her to get the hell out the bar. I mean, it's too much for me.
A truth seeker says this is why you don't burn bridges with people. And I agree with you. It feels like a burnt bridge. Those texts, those tweets. It's something about it. It just pisses me off. Doesn't make me want to help you. I know everybody. I'm being honest. It is what it is.
He burned my bridge. He burned it and tore it down.
No, I get it. I mean, because tweets like that will make you think this, right? As a black woman. That if anything that happened to you, he would not be nowhere to your defense.
Exactly.
He would say
Thank you, Perry. Thank you, Perry.
He would say you deserved it.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And in this world, we have those kind of people.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I just saying, I feel sorry for his parents. I know what they're probably going through right now, but y'all on your own. Don't come looking over here at the black women. Right. Y'all raised
Stop. V.
So you're on your own. You're on your own. Good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck.
last thing he expected, he thought he had this beautiful white princess, and he living his best life and stuff. But he never thought about
Jada.
He never thought about wives were nice. I'm telling you, and they don't had problems before. So they said it multiple times.
7 times. The cops were called 7 times.
And hell, half his friends said, "Oh, I don't really believe her."
When the friends came through, and the neighbor, we don't know that neighbor, but the friends know them, saying that if anything happened, it's her. That's crazy. That screams guilt.
Yeah. So
it's just too much for me.
I wish them the best. I hope they get through the fight for him.
Ain't no more wishing him the best, V. But we'll
no, I wish. I'm talking about his family.
family.
I wish him the best.
Yeah.
You got my attaboys with you, but that's it. I'm turning the page on that one.
The nerve of the family, the brother, to still come out and ask for help.
Well, no, you know what? I get it. Like, I mean, his brother might be dating. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, his life could be different. That's still his brother. I get it. He's just saying, hey, that's what I'm saying. His character is one thing, but the crime is something else. Like, he could have been an asshole, and like said things that he said towards black women. But Who was right? Did she have the right to take him out?
No, nobody's questioning that.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just saying.
Whether
That's what
or
his
not
brother
he march or help them try to fight his case. No.
and that's where his brother coming in. She
And
took his
that's where
brother away.
everybody else going out.
Let me start taking calls. Oh my God. I
Okay.
don't know what it's been a whole week. I still can't talk. It hurts. Hey, Nina.
What's up, Nina?
Guys, how are you?
Let's
Good.
start with Jada first. Is Jada out of line?
Yeah, she way out of line. Now she backpedaling. I'm sitting. I ain't gonna say that. Go on retreat somewhere. Go to Africa. Go hide somewhere. Get your teeth done. Get your jaws shut. Whatever. Shut up.
That ain't what she needs. She wants.
Go to Africa and get your teeth done. What about go be with your man?
He don't. If he wanted, I don't even think Will in no mental institution. I don't think. I heard
no. He's not.
I heard he was in Dubai.
Yeah,
why don't you go up there and join him?
Because she's busy.
She listen, set it off, didn't bring you no money, honey. And then you working with then you working with Low Down Dirty Shame. You had that little gig with Keenan Wayans. Okay, that was something anybody could have done. And then what you been on since then? And then you had a rock band. Will Smith was single-handedly the man with the money, right?
Right.
And then you punk him down. I don't like that. You took away his manhood. And now you retracted and saying, well, he was way out of line. I'd slap him myself if I had the opportunity. I ain't even gonna say it.
But Nina, that's what goes.
Because this is my words and not the words of Sharrell and Perry or Vicky. You feel what I'm saying?
But Nina, that's what gold diggers do.
That's what gold diggers do.
And they don't need you no more. They set you out next to the curve side.
Give it to the end of 2022. She gonna file for divorce because you know why? He gonna let her file. He ain't gonna do the filing. He gonna give her what he always have given her, the upper hand. You go ahead and file, Jada. Say you done with me because of my anger and da. Yeah. You ain't
However it go, she doing him a favor.
She doing him a favor, but she has made him. Will is a great actor. I mean, since the Fresh Prince, he has really took off like a fireball, right? He should have been gotten the Oscar a long time ago. Even with Muhammad Ali, when he played Muhammad Ali, that was Oscar.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
And they stabbed him with that. That was Oscar. How dare you? And but she just need to be quiet. Her children ain't saying nothing. I thank God. The mom ain't saying nothing. Thank you, Lord. Because Will has taken care of all of them. All of them.
Will is the one with all the talent.
The mama too. Ain't nobody saying nothing about her. The way she used to be out there in the street doing drugs. They ain't brought up the mama's past. She'll recover an addict herself.
Jada's mom, the one on the red table.
She used to shoot up. She left Jada.
You're lying.
Yes. She left you. Go back and look at one of the red table talks. I promise you. When Jada left,
mom used to shoot up.
Yeah, her mama was on heroin real bad. She left Jada. I promise you. You go back and look at Star from day one when they start. She interviews her mom.
Oh my God!
I'm telling you what God loves. I ain't lying to you. I promise. I'm telling you.
But Nina, is that where she got the freaky behavior, or was it her grandmother?
No, it was Jada. Period. It was her experience with the entertainment world. It was her thinking she was all this and a bag.
No, this was like when you were a minor, like 9 or 10, when she,
I think her mom was on drugs real bad. Her mom left her with her mom. So you just got to go look at the red table talk.
Mother was a active needle shooting heroin user.
Yeah. Go back and look at her interview with her mom. You will see it. They bear everything out there. How Jada talks about how she was so her and her mom had this relationship. It was long distance relationship. Let's say it that way. That they just didn't get along. She didn't forgive her mom. You know, they came to a resolution when her mom got clean. Now her mom has been clean a number of years. Quite a number of years.
They got close then.
I want to talk about this little black man that let that.
Go ahead. Well, I'm stuck on Jada's mom was a heroin user. I'm shocked. You should have gave me a warning. You just threw it in my lap.
Well, see, Sharrell, we here to help you with your research, baby. We here. That's what we're here for.
That's what. Thank you.
That's right. We here because you know you're the best in the game, so we here to help you get along, right?
Get all the gory details.
I didn't know. But I will say that, so maybe Jada had a real turbulent childhood. That's all I'm going to say. What do you want to talk about the other?
I don't think she had a turbulent childhood because she was raised by her grandmother, right? But I think she just missed her mom. But her and her mom got a great relationship. Now, that's just like my daughter didn't have no turbulent childhood because she was raised by her grandmother.
Yeah.
When I came on this, it was like we was there for each other. So I can't say that because I've been there too. My daughter had a great childhood. I just wasn't a part of it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you offended by these tweets?
What Jada's putting out?
No, the tweets that Christian Tobi tweeted a couple years ago. That he didn't like black women.
Yeah, I was offended. Guess what? And guess what I say about that? Well, touche, because a black woman got to bury your ass now. So what you gonna do now? We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want you. Your mama probably don't even want to bury you. How you gonna say you black women are trash? They loud and they ugly and all kind of stuff that man said. And guess what? Your mama was a black woman.
Exactly.
Your sister is a black woman. How dare you? You die. You live by the sword. You die by the sword.
Yep. Nina, do you think she planned this murder?
Oh yeah. They had a whole that relationship was terrible. But you know what? This is what this is me talking. My experience with black men, and they get with these white women. They'll walk down the street with a big old let me stop. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna body shame. But they'd rather be with them because we ain't gonna take their bull crap. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't gonna take so they'd rather be with them with their non-working selves, and some of them, not all of them, because there's some good ones out here. But no, he got what he deserved, and she planned it, and then she talking about.
You said he got what he deserved, Nina.
Listen, now I ain't gonna say, let me retract. He didn't get what he deserved because nobody deserved to be killed. No, he didn't. But what I'm saying is, you sit up here and defended this woman against your heritage.
Yeah.
Against your ancestors.
Yeah.
Against the woman that birthed you. How dare you? I would never. And she said self-defense. How? Please tell me how was that self-defense?
Do you think she'll get away with it?
Oh God, yeah. She already got away with it.
Well, hell, if she out at the damn bar, let's keep it real. That's just too much for me.
She already got away with it. It's another one bites the dust with the court system.
Right, and everybody's fine with it. It seems like, well, everybody, yeah.
And then you got us. You got us sisters. We don't care. How about that? We don't care. Bye. Let us stay out. Oh well.
Joshua, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Should Jada be in Dubai with her man?
No, they should be in divorce court yesterday. but before I get started, I just got to say this is my first time actually, coming on and talking with you guys. But Sharrell, I love you. Perry, V, Diva, I love y'all so much. Y'all give me something to do when I get off at 2:00. I really appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Sweet. Thank you.
Yes, definitely. But no, they should have been in divorce court years ago.
Yes, I agree.
I'm really glad I got an opportunity to talk about this because I really hadn't heard anybody break down this Will and Jada thing like I really believe it is.
Well, I did a video about it. You got to go back and watch it.
No, I've been watching, but you didn't break it down like I thought, Sharrell.
What did I miss? Go ahead, break it down.
See, this is the thing. Will for years has been suffering with something I call BA-ness.
What's that?
What?
Perry, help me out. Help me out, Perry. I don't want to say it, but it's called female dog assness.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what my brother Will has just been going through. If I'm the type of person that's gonna slap a used to be friend of mine for making a joke about my wife, and maybe he did know about my wife's condition, maybe he doesn't. He said he didn't, but this was my friend. If I'm gonna be that man that's gonna slap my friend for making that joke, I'm sure not gonna beat the man butt who sleeps in my house, go on family vacations, eat at my dinner table.
Hello.
Yes, that's
And
what
my
everybody's
son's
saying.
best friend.
I would have to retract. I would be driving down the highway in reverse to go back to get up to August.
Come on, Perry.
Come on with it, Perry.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what everybody's saying.
It's so many women. I hear black women saying that man stood up for his wife. We need so many men standing up like Will. No, y'all do y'all want a B? Because that's what he showed. If you want a real man, what a real man would have did, he wouldn't have had to look over at his wife to see if I needed to go up there and slap that man. He would have went up there and slapped that man anyway.
Right.
There you go. There you go.
Right.
I agree.
He would have went up there and slapped the man anyway. He didn't need his wife to give him a side eye to do it.
Joshua, let me push back. Let me push back. This is what I do.
Can I say this real fast, Sharrell? Joshua, and
yes, sir.
if you felt that way, it damn sure wouldn't have been a slap. Let's keep it real.
Right.
If you had to walk your ass up them damn steps and across this platform, it was not gonna be a slap. I would have whooped your ass.
All he did was like, "Ooh, this is my time. Let me go be her superhero." And you can see how he walked off the stage. I just showed her I'm the man. No, you just showed her she's able to manipulate you like she's been doing.
Thank you.
Well, let me push back, Joshua, because that's what I do. That's what I do.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, Will has got his punishment. He's off in a different country. What's wrong with Jada going to different events and carrying on with her real life? What's she supposed to do? Start crying and what?
Hell
what
yeah,
think?
I'm gonna answer that for him. Yeah, cry, Jada, because it's your fault. Cry, Jada.
Just to show, and I don't want to say it's all Jada's fault, because Will is a man with his own mind, own two legs, own hands. He chose to go up there to show face. What he really did was try to save face. That's all he tried to do. He walked off that stage like, this is I just showed her I'm the man.
But why are they dragging Jada this weekend?
Because of all the tweets Jada put out. She on every level. She did a whole interview with somebody wanting to tell them that it was him. He was the one. He did. It was his fault. How dare you say that about your husband?
And that's the thing. Will for the slap. Will is his actions that slapped him. But
this is my thing.
In the background that's boosting him up.
Come on, Perry.
Yeah.
She's the one hitting him with the jumper cables. Yeah. And then after you done got this man wired all up and electrocuted, you gonna throw him under the bus for him to get ran over?
Right. Yeah. That's what he did. That's what he did.
That's exactly what he did. He went on and let her have that leash around his neck and drug him up on the stage, and now she just done let him get hit by a car.
But you know what? You see that interview with Will Smith and her when he was saying, "Please don't take me without my knowledge."
I saw that months ago.
He was red in the face. He had been crying. You could tell he had been crying. And she say, "See, this is what I have to deal with."
And she still was picking at him. This man said, "Get out of my face," and she's still antagonizing this man. People are mad at Jada not because of this slap S did. People are mad at Jada because she is the demise of their relationship and always have been.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Pia, I want you to answer this question before you start talking.
Okay.
Shabby says, "I'm still trying to wrap my head around the investigation. A man is dead. His family is missing him, and you don't want to help him because your feelings got hurt." They're talking about the tweets that he can't offending Black women, and Black women are saying, "Don't look for our help now." Respond to that comment.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Pia.
I'll jump in and respond.
You go first, V. Let Pia think.
Yeah.
Go, V. Respond to that comment.
A man is dead how? A white woman killed him.
Ooh.
So because of his prejudice against his own women, he ended up dead.
Come on.
So do you think I can go back and go, "Oh, well, that's too bad. He shouldn't be, I shouldn't feel the way I feel." No, I feel the way I feel because of the comments that he made about Black women.
But he's dead. He's dead now, V.
You can date other races. You can date other races, but don't put the race that you from down.
Come on now.
Right.
Right, and the whole thing is this, and the whole thing is, and let's take it off the race, for example, right? What people saying, your life choices and how you end is on you. So if you was a crackhead and overdose, right? Now people gonna say, damn, it's a sad thing to see that person go, but it was your choices that got you there, right?
You live by the sword, you die by the
His
sword.
choices
Like I
was,
said.
hey, you know what? I ain't gonna date none of these black women. And it could be Chinese women, whatever. He gonna just date this one particular type because that's for him. And then that was his downfall.
Like some
Well,
get
he
out type
wasn't even
stuff,
that
Perry.
cute anyway. He wasn't cute.
Ooh, okay, Nina.
We didn't
Nina,
want him
stop.
anyway.
Nina, stop.
Well, can I touch on this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Joshua.
Okay. Now I'm a son of a beautiful black woman, a member of the NAACP, and actually the chairman of the youth and young adults for my chapter. And I will be sitting here talking to you guys before these 2 feet, Tom and Jerry, get on any street to march for that cat.
Yeah,
and
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
And let me tell you why. He doesn't love himself. He wouldn't be out there marching for me because he don't love me.
Well, what about the fact that there is a murderer roaming the streets at the bar now?
It's a whole lot of murderers roaming the streets that wasn't never convicted.
We just need to get justice and work on justice for this brother who done lost his life. But as far as marching and all that stuff, if we're gonna march, we need to march to let our brothers know that we need to support our black women. We need to love our black women. Let them know show them that they're the queens that they truly are.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't marching for him.
I'm not gonna march for him. I'm not gonna march for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sharrell. I can't do it.
At home, honey. We
Just to show.
Are awful. This is all. Pia, what do you want to sound off on?
I mean, I was going to keep it PC and just say F them. That's just how I feel.
Come on, somebody. Yeah.
I mean, sorry. That's just how I feel. I'm sorry you lost your life, but I mean, you know, there's a murderer out there right now, probably at a bar.
That's right.
We are terrible. But
I mean, I'm sorry. It's the truth. And as far as Jada is concerned, yes, I blame her. And I'm going to continue to blame her. I have never liked her.
Right.
You blame
Never.
Jada for what?
I blame her for everything because I remember, I don't know if you guys heard about this. There was a YouTuber. He's still a YouTuber. His name is Shane Dawson. And okay, so she went on a tirade saying, well, what he did was inappropriate with my daughter's picture. And I said to myself, I don't want to cuss.
Thank you.
I was like, you're welcome. I was like, weren't you the one who had your 13-year-old daughter pose topless with a 20-year-old man?
Oh.
Okay. Then the whole situation with August came out, and he was a minor with severe mental health that you took advantage of. So you're demonizing someone else, but yet you don't follow the same principle. And really, to be honest with you, I felt like, and I've always felt this way when it came to her and Will, they always seemed mismatched to me. They always seemed like a very, they just seemed like a mismatched couple, because let's face it, he had the fame. She really wasn't well known.
Right.
And I feel like she used him for clout, which it worked. And, you know, for her to then come out and say, oh, I didn't tell him to go out there and slap Chris. That's a lie, because there are videos from very different angles that's showing you, telling him, you know, giving him the side eye, goading him into doing it. And he did it. And I'm sorry, but if I was having any type of function and if she showed up, I would have kicked her out.
Well, she showed up at the Essence Festival and Debbie Allen's opening of her new dance studio. Where she get that invite from?
She probably just she was probably someone's plus one. She, like Perry said, you know, the high school was closed.
AJ, she showed up in a golden gown. You heifer. So now you got on a all gold gown representing that image. That Grammy. Let me slap her. Y'all can drop me because I'm tired of her.
You get too upset.
She gets me upset. How dare you walk in a gold gown?
Oh, look, AJ, what is Jada supposed to do? Stay at home and end her own career? What is she
ain't
supposed
have
to do?
a career. She never had a career.
Sharrell, her career, I mean, for real, I can't even remember the dates.
What
Started
a
off
mess.
could have been in 1987.
Yeah. She's
Go
on a
ahead,
TV
AJ.
show, I think, right? Is she on a TV show or was
No,
on a TV
she's
show?
not acting right now. Is she on a
She
TV
used to be
show?
on Gotham. Last time I remember, she used to be on Gotham,
That
which
was
is
10
this
years
TV
ago.
show.
10 years
Or was
ago.
it? She's just on that YouTube channel. I don't
she
know
don't
what
have
she
no
should have
recent
done, to
job.
be honest with you.
I mean,
Oh.
sooner or later, doesn't Jada have to resume her life for us to move forward from this topic?
No. Will's life is in a shambles. Hers needs to be in a shambles too. That's her husband. You need to go down with him like he down. You stay down with him. 2 doors down.
But maybe they had an agreement. That's what I think.
What?
So y'all think that Jada
Agreement
should
was,
stay out
I
of the
don't want to
public
be with
eye
you.
because of something Will did?
We don't want her either.
She should probably stay away from public out, like from the red carpet. She could have sneaked into that event and we wouldn't have known about it, but she wanted us to know because now we're talking about it. So this is actually very deliberate, I think. What they say is like any press is just good press, I suppose. I mean, what else can happen to her? Like the worst has happened 10 years from the Oscars. All right. I mean, he's gone
And
to
now you want
Dubai.
Jada
He's living
out the
his best
spotlight
life.
for 10 years too?
No, I want her to maybe go away for maybe
15.
2 months. I'll give her 2
Y'all
months.
dragging
Go away.
Jada.
Longer than that, AJ.
She
We
should
don't
go
want to see her.
away. Yeah, we don't want her to come out just yet. I mean,
Jada
we're
have
not
no
ready for
power.
her new look. It's just too much. We're not ready for her. Everyone hates her.
Everybody
She should
hates
just go
her.
back. And I think she should do like a sit down and a little. No one's gonna watch anyway. She should maybe perhaps call Oprah or
Why?
Gail.
I mean,
Call Gail,
Boycott.
and you need to sit down
Gail getting that
and
interview
explain
with
to the people. The
Latoya
people
says
want to
people
hear
are
from
so
her.
hateful, and that's sad. We are hating on Jada right now.
We are not hating on Jada.
First
We
of
are
all,
not hating on her.
First
We
of
just
all,
expressing how we feel.
nobody is hating on her.
No.
It's calling a thing a thing because you cannot blatantly go out. First of all, forget the fact that he got up there and slapped Chris Rock, and that's what people are not doing. Forget that. Focus on the fact that you were at a prestigious event. You not only ruined the night for yourself, but you ruined it for everybody else. Okay?
Yeah.
You ruined it for everyone else.
That's going back to Will. I'm trying to talk about Jada, and just the sight of her is pissing people off.
Yes,
it's pissing people off because she's showing her narcissistic trait. She's showing herself for who she is.
Right.
Which is a stone cold narcissist.
Right. She let everybody know she's a man in the house.
Jada got so much to say and tell Will in the world without doing anything. She haven't did anything but set it up.
Hey, I just feel like it shows no loyalty. This is too soon. Maybe, you should be in Dubai too. That's what I would do.
Yeah, but why not go to Dubai? But she won't. They probably have an agreement.
She don't want to be with Will. She just
no, they're not going to be in Dubai. She's not going to Dubai with Will. She even put out the fact that she really didn't want to marry Will when they got married.
Right.
This is what I thought. I would think like Dubai would be right up her alley because they're very accepting of polyamorous relationships. So you can have like multiple wives or I thought that would appeal to them. But apparently not Jada, just Will.
Well,
I mean, it don't have to appeal to Jada because she can get it on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
Let me bring up some more callers.
You can drop me.
Can I just say something about Courtney?
Okay, thank you, Lena. I appreciate the call. Go ahead, AJ.
Oh, I just wanted to say something about Courtney. Courtney, this is so fascinating. This
Go
is
ahead.
really, really
Yeah.
fascinating. I know this is really sad what happened to him and, his family, but I really want to watch, like, maybe, shout out to TMC, by the way, but I want to watch a Lifetime movie of this. This would be really
Courtney.
good. Yeah,
I mean,
because there's so many, like, unwritten, like, there's so many answers, like, so many questions not answered. Like,
yeah.
that picture of her, it reminded me of, have you seen Gone Girl? That movie Gone
Yes.
Girl, when she's
Yeah.
like, she just reminded me of her.
Yeah.
And I
That
don't know, maybe she did kill him. I don't think she killed him for the money, because she's an OnlyFans and she's got 2 million followers,
mhm.
and she probably makes about 100 grand a month or something.
Yeah, she makes a lot of
So,
money.
Right. She got rid of
so
him
it's
to get
probably
rid
not
of
for
him.
the money. It must be because he might have cheated on her. He probably, or maybe slept with one of her girlfriends or something like that. That's what I think. I
Or
don't
AJ,
think
you
it's
got
money
quite
or
the
related.
imagination.
Or
You
or
said,
AJ,
It
or
could be.
AJ,
I'm
or
just saying.
she could be wanting one of his friends and want him out the way. So I'm saying
Yeah,
exactly.
we can speculate.
yeah,
I'm just saying
we could.
that night didn't have to end that way.
But you know
No.
what though? That makes sense how you brought up the Gone Girl reference because if you
Mm,
noticed in the movie Gone Girl, we never got a reason as to why the man was unhappy.
that's right.
And here's the
And
thing,
she
we
got
might
away with it.
right, and here's the thing, we might not never know why she did it. I mean, there's a slew of reasons. It could have been she could have been seeing somebody else.
Exactly, like
Yeah,
one of his friends.
yeah.
let's go. Corey, sound off really quickly. What are your thoughts of Jada being back on the red carpet in less
Hi,
than
Corey.
days of her husband getting his privilege stripped from banned from the Oscars for 10 years?
Oh, she's
Okay,
gone.
she's gone. Next caller. Hey, Lisa,
Hi.
sound off really quickly. What are your thoughts of Jada being back on the red carpet so quick?
I don't give a care. I am so over it. I
Yeah,
wish
yeah.
they'll go somewhere. It's over. It's done. He got me. I'm over her. Let them do it. I'm over it now. Okay. I'm tired of talking about them, and that's it. Okay. Now, whatever happened in their marriage, that's their marriage, and I don't like to get into plans about people marriage. So I'm just gonna say, hey, if he in Dubai with his other woman, and like Favorite
That
said,
was Lisa. Wait.
and she probably going
What?
somewhere with the young man, I do not care no more, child. Because
Are-
that was one of my favorite couples. And then I wouldn't.
Mhm.
I mean, I heard it for years on the
Yeah, they
hot
tricked us.
topic
They
that they
lied to
they
us.
had an open marriage.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
Mhm.
they
I
lied
mean,
to
I
us.
don't like to hear about my favorite couples like that. I don't, because they was on
Well,
my
then
favorite
sound off
couples.
really quickly on Courtney. You're a black
Okay,
woman. Did those
I'm gonna tell
text
you.
messages offend you?
Yes, they did too. I'm tired. This is what I'm tired of. I'm tired of my black brothers out here. Y'all get involved with these white women in the white community, and y'all think it's all fine and good. But when y'all but get in trouble, y'all come running back to us. Us black women, just like OJ case. OJ, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my
He was
God.
like, I don't like black. He said too, I don't like black women. I don't want to be no black woman. But it was a black woman. It was black women on that jury who critiqued you. It was black women
Now,
neighbor
people are
who was
really
fighting for
upset
you.
about this.
I
But
am
it,
upset because it hurts. They does it all the time. And they come running back to us and we supposed to just keep on putting our stuff out there. And and I feel sorry for him because now he's passed on. And I really do believe there about some money, I believe, because they say his family he supposed to be rich or something. Because she said, I don't deal with rich white men, rich black men. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm talking about. It's so dumb.
he's
And
Mm.
gone now.
I'm,
It is what it is. And some people are saying, let it go. You, the black woman, are being bitter. Let it go. This is a dead man with a murderer who's walking around free at bars.
I feel
Yeah.
sorry for his family. I really do. And I don't want to wish that on nobody.
Yeah.
But this right here, I can't do it. I can't do it no more, sure. Because I keep hearing the same thing over and over in the press. Black men, they give white women, and they think, ooh, I'm with a white woman. It's so hoo. You know
So
what I'm
you're
saying?
saying
They
you're
ain't no
saying
better. They
it's
is
just
not no better than us. I'm gonna tell y'all, black men out there, they ain't no better than her. They are the biggest horse more
You're
than the
this is
wheels.
what you're
Okay,
saying,
I'm
Lisa.
saying.
You're saying this is accumulation of hurt that is developed in the black community over years, and it
Yeah,
hurts. Is that what you're saying?
yes, yes.
Pia,
Especially you
you're a black
got
woman. Do
kids
you
like
agree?
that.
Yeah, I
Especially putting
do
a kid
because
like that.
yeah, she's speaking facts on that. I mean, it really is. It's always, and I mean, even now you see it. It's always, downgrading a lot of us black women, and then they just expect us to take the disrespect.
Right.
Do
And
you feel the same way, V?
About him,
Yeah,
I
that it's just so disrespectful when there's a group of black people black men that feel that way. It's just an accumulation. It just
this is where I get offended. I don't care who you date, what color they are, where they live. Date who you want to date, but don't offend me as a black woman and
Right.
put me
Right.
down. That's where my anger comes in at. When you start, you can date whoever you want to date, but when you start putting me down and acting like I'm lower than the person that you're dating, that's where I got a problem.
so
Yeah,
AJ,
it's such an
is it
ignorant statement.
That's my part. I'm gonna be sad about that putting us down. I dare you put me down because you
so it's
forget, brother.
evident he doesn't have the support of black women. Perry, are they
Yeah,
still going to solve this case? Because that woman did
You
it.
know what though? To me, it don't
that
seem like
woman
they.
did
I
it.
mean, I'm just gonna be completely honest. It
They don't
just
want to
from
stop.
the first 48 hours from this shit happening, it
Hmm.
don't seem like they trying to solve a damn thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
they trying
and
to
it's
come
in
up with an
Florida
alibi.
too.
It's almost like they trying to come up with an alibi on why this person did this, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as far as race and stuff, as far as who date who, it doesn't matter to me what you date, but don't belittle the one that you don't. And even if you was a white woman, and if you had a white guy dating a black girl, he can date who he want to date. But the problem you would have if that person was belittling you as if you wasn't on their level.
Yeah.
That's where we have an issue.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
she's
that's what
probably
we have
gonna
an
have a
issue with.
reality.
Because
yeah.
Hmm.
I said at the end of the day, when they was hanging people, where the hell she was? Where the hell the white woman was?
Well, wait,
And I
AJ,
could
you
see
said
her
she probably will
profiting.
get a reality TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
what?
think so. I really no, no, like not now, but I mean down the line, maybe a year's time. I could see her like cashing in, writing a book, like plotting. She's just like she seems so like smart and devious, like
What?
she's very devious. I don't think it's for the money. It's not for the money. She makes a lot of money herself,
Yeah.
and she says she's probably with and by the way, it was almost like dragged out of her when she said, "Oh, rich, I like black men." She kept saying that, and then she said,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, rich black men." I think she said that because he was sitting next to her, maybe. But
Or it
I
was
don't
just
think
letting
she
her
did it.
know she didn't want every black guy to run up to her unless he had some
Yeah,
money.
Unless they got some cash.
right.
Right, right, right.
Oh, that could be. Yeah, that could be too. But I don't
I mean,
think. I think basically she could get away with this, and
Yeah.
because it's this in Florida. Correct
Yes,
me
in
if it's
Florida.
wrong if it's in Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
So basically in Florida, Ron DeSantis is like very Republican. It's very different, isn't it? So
Well,
maybe
you know,
she'd get
it's
away with
different.
it. And she's white, she's blonde, she's beautiful, and you know, that's just the world we live in.
That's really weird too, because
Not,
she is.
sir, can I respond to that Texas came in that money text? No, we're not saying that she had the right to die. That woman didn't have the right to die. Toby didn't have the right to die. It's coming from the
Hmm.
text, ma'am. Okay, he put out the text that he didn't like black women. He hated black women. He didn't want to date
Oh,
us, and that's fine. Not cool. Like Perry and V said, it's okay. You date whoever you want to date. I am fine with that. But do not put
hmm.
me down. Do not put me and my sister, my mom, them down there for people who have been there for you. Okay. That's what we saying. You white now. She didn't deserve to get killed neither because I heard that in the press about the African lady who dating the white went on a date with a white man who got murdered. Now we not saying that she didn't deserve to get murdered neither. Toby didn't deserve to
Hmm.
get murdered. I promise you. My thing is not saying
No,
he deserved to get murdered. Don't
Yeah.
nobody
no.
deserve to drive the way he did. I think it was like he probably gonna break up with her and she probably didn't want to get break up, okay?
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
It
paid
could
her
be something
right
like that.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smoke, sound off really quickly on Jada and then on Courtney.
I'm tired of talking about Jada's bewitched Punani ass I'm over it at this point. I think it's clear she's a narcissist. We are aware of that. I mean, Will should be enjoying his cabana boy, cabana girl in Dubai, and we should just let us go because we got more important stuff that's happening in the world. So let them. They were last week's news. It's gone, forgotten. Let's move on to the next. As
It's not
far
Beautifully said.
as far as this case, I feel kind of bad about what happened, but it's like you don't have to you don't have to disrespect anyone to get your point across. And I feel like when you do that and then something happens, it's kind of like, well, what you expect us to do? You don't care nothing about us, and you said all this crap. So now you want to come back to us when
Yeah.
BS didn't work out. So
Yeah.
I feel bad that a life was lost, but like you have to be careful what you say and what you put out there about people, especially your own people, your own community, whether you love them or not. Black
Yeah.
people, we are the most forgiving out of all people. And even when you do us wrong, we'll still take you in.
Yeah, I agree. All right, guys,
That's
I'm going to
true.
wrap this up here for my voice is completely gone.
Take care,
Thank you for
Sharrell.
calling in.
Drink some tea.
Hey, I wanted. Can I just ask, just to change the subject? I want to just ask you guys a question real quick.
Yeah.
I'm taking my own little personal poll. Do you guys think that guy Ben from 90 Day Fiance is a predator?
Oh, the pastor.
No, wait. No,
Yeah.
Pia, we're going to do a video on this later because V asked me to. She said it was really good. So we're going to do the whole reunion.
Well, I ain't gonna be tired because I
I'll
watch
be-
90 Day Fiance.
Okay, I'm gonna purposefully be there for that because I just want y'all's opinion.
All right. Thank you guys for calling in.
Okay, make sure you come forward because we're gonna
Bye,
go
guys.
into
Go to the
detail.
liquor store. Get a baby.
Bye,
Go to the
everybody.
liquor store.
Bye, guys.
Go to the liquor store.
Bye.
I'm talking to. Baby, go to the liquor store. Get a little bit of bottle of Jack Daniels. You probably have some at the house. Get some lemon. Get some honey. Make it cook on the stove. Make it cook on the stove. Some honey and lemon, and let her drink it hot as she can stand it. They'll take away the mucus is on the way there. Cause believe me, honey, I'm from the South. But my mama used to do me. We couldn't afford to go to the doctor all the time. Baby, that my mama did that, okay? And they'll make all the mucus go.
Thank you,
Look at my
Lisa.
Thanks,
girl.
Lisa.
Take care.
Hey, dear.
Bye.
My girl. Do that
Bye,
for me,
Lisa.
right? And I'm sorry you sick, babe. I'm baby sorry you sick, okay?
That's okay. Take
You
care,
Okay,
Lisa.
probably
take
take
care.
a rest. Take a day of rest, okay? You gotta do that hot shit. Take a day rest. I want to see you better, babe, okay? I want to see
Okay.
you better.
Thank
Hey,
you,
Diva, I
Lisa.
love you, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Lisa.
All right. Go ahead, Diva. I was going to wrap up because my voice is out. Go ahead. What are your thoughts?
I'll say this really quick. In terms of the guy, I do feel bad for him. He said what he said about us. It is what it is. But I still think we got to stand up to make a wrong right. Okay. No matter what he said, he didn't deserve to be killed. And we have to stand up for justice because if we don't stand up for him, it could happen to another one of our brothers that didn't say anything like that. This woman is walking totally free. She's partying. She's at bars. It's not right. They need to look into this deeper. It is dead wrong. Now, I am 10 toes down for Jada, but this I gotta say myself, I will admit, she is dead wrong. There is no way I would be out on the town anywhere when my husband is going through a crisis. I would be by his side. If anything, I'll be tweeting right there next to him or whatever the case may be. And y'all the one that said bad marriage for life. So you at a very bad point right now. Remember they said that? They said bad marriage for life at the end of that red table talk thing that they had when they talked about August Alsina, whatever his name is. So now be there with the bag, baby girl. He is going through something major right now. So you need to be by his side, walking him through this and not saying anything to anyone, shutting your mouth until you get the right words to say. So I think she's messy. I'm very disappointed in her. And I don't care what invite I would have received. I would have had to decline and said, listen, I got to be by my husband's side right now. Thank you for the invite. I'll see you the next time.
You should have called in earlier, but I know you were busy. All right. Thank you, Diva. I'm going to end this here. That's my girl. We could have had a great conversation because you're the only one who said that. A lot of the other Black women were like, oh, this is too much for us. You dogged us out. Now you want us to help you? It's a lot. It's a lot.
No, I get
All
that
right.
part. Yeah. I said, no, I get that part with how the women feel about it. But what I'm saying, that's why you got to separate. Now, that is on his character. This crime is on a different damn level. But why she can run around out here hitting bars, spending tax people money, because hell, whatever the hell she doing, and instead of being locked up like anybody else would be, like myself.
Like he would be if it was in the reverse.
Right, exactly.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you, everybody, for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel, you do, so I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Diva, we miss you when you're not here for the full show, don't we, V?
Oh, V, you miss me, V?
You know, I was gonna give you a compliment on your new hairstyle in front of everybody.
Oh, thank you, V.
I'll have to wait till the next time.
Okay.
That's okay. There's still more Jada stories to go around. I just playing. If I didn't get to your call backstage, I do apologize. I'm simply out of time. I want to thank everyone in the super chat for being so opinionated again. Don't forget to hit those likes on the way out. On three, guys, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.